Hi everyone and welcome to Lee's first driving vlog. We can't keep our eyes on the camera, got to keep our eyes on the road, we've got to be safe. Anyway, a lot of people have asked me over the time, especially on YouTube, like why do I have an atheist view, why do I not believe in God, etc. And the answer is pretty simple, to be honest. I like to, well, I believe I'm a realist. I like to believe what I see, what I hear, what I interpret with my own eyes, my own senses, etc. And I have never seen anything that resembles a God. Not only that, there's all these people from different cultures, different religions, blah blah blah, that say there is only one God, but there's 20 million different variants of him. So what is it? Did 20 million gods come together and make the earth, or did just one do it? What is it? What does that mean? Why is there 20? There's only one God. There's only one God in that country. There's only one God in that country. There's only one God in that country. You know what I mean? It's like, why? Why is there 20 million different variants? I think it's all subjective. Not only that, I mean, if you look at stories of the Bible, I mean, turning wine into water, could it be that Jesus was just good at making magic? As in, I don't mean real magic and sorcery. I mean, like, sleight of hand. Do you know what I mean? Like they do today, turning water into wine. I don't believe anyone has ever turned water into wine, apart from adding grapes and alcohol, etc. to make the wine. Number two, parting of water. Come on. No one does that, and the water parts. Doesn't do it. Can't do it. Number three, curing blindness by touching the eyes. Never been done. Why has no one ever done it since? How can somebody die on a Friday and come back on like a Sunday and a Monday? No one's ever done that either. So all these tales and all these it's folklore, if you like. All these, I believe if you buried a book like at the beginning of time, say you made a story up like, say, I don't know, Hansel and Gretel or something like that. If you buried that book in a time capsule and like 2,000 years later, someone dug that book up and read it and took it as facts, then people would go down in history saying, well, what about Hansel and Gretel? Same as Adam and Eve and all that stuff. And that's another thing, Adam and Eve, brother and sister. Is that not just wrong? Do you know what I mean? The first two beings on earth were brother and sister. Yet we have humanity. Yet incest is frowned upon in this country and every country. Do you know what I mean? Like what? What is that all about? Took a bite from the apple from the knowledge tree or whatever it is. Now we have everything like smartphones and cars, but we end up dying. I mean, come on! I'm not having it. I am not having it. I think all this God stuff, I mean, I've seen all this God stuff, Bible stuff, tales, etc. In my opinion, it's a story that people have fabricated. I don't doubt there was a Jesus Christ, but I don't think he died on a Friday and came back on a Sunday or Monday, whatever day it's supposed to. See, I'm not proper religious, so I don't know what day it is. It's just, no, it's a few days later. Do you know what I mean? And there's no way he healed people just by touching them or touching the head. And, oh, I can see again. And all. I'm not having it. Not having it, because no one in history has ever been able to do it since. I mean, we have laser eye surgery to help people see again, but that's science, and I will believe in science. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I mean, to me, it's just a load of stories that people have taken as gospel or taken as truth, and that's one of the reasons, well, one of the many reasons that I believe that there is nothing up there other than other stars, other planets, other solar systems, other galaxies, blah blah blah. You go through the clouds, you go into space, you go into the floor, you go into the molten hot core of the world. There is no hell down there either. And if there was a God, why have we got famine? Why have we got like diseases? Why have we got people dying young? Why have we got cancer, etc. Blah 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 blah. A God wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? And not only that, it seems to be a lot of good people who end up with these sort of conditions who die young, and it's like, it's not on. So this is me signing off on my first video vlog. I'm probably going to cause a lot of upset with the people who do support God or religion or whatever, but that's the beauty of having your own opinion, because it is your own opinion. I'm atheist because I've never seen it. I've never encountered anything to do with anything spiritual or, you know, godly, or never seen the light or had an epiphany, etc. You know what I mean? We are animals just like other animals who have a bit more intelligence in the way that we can make machines, we can make food from things, you know what I mean? I mean, if that was the case about, I mean, why are humans so privileged that they have a god? Do dogs have gods? Do cats have gods? Do dolphins have gods? I don't think so. And you know what? Sometimes you sit there and you wish, I wish I was one of these animals, because then there'd be no shit in the world and you'd just fend for yourself, and you won't be sitting there worrying about your bills. You won't be worrying about, have I prayed today? Should I go to church on Sunday? No! You just be a dolphin in the sea swimming around with your family, just like doing what you do. I don't even know why I went off on that tangent. But yeah, they're my reasons why I'm atheist. I think it's all tales and stories and folklore, and yeah, I don't believe any of it. I'd never. I mean, you sit there and go, please let me win the lottery, but that's not saying, please God, let me win the lottery, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's my view. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts and what else you think I should talk about, because obviously I do talk a lot. Anyway, see you on the next video.